highlighter. So we had two ways of asking you to write it as a single logarithm. Either they said write as a single logarithm, or they said, can you simplify? The opposite of simplifying is expanding completely. And sometimes they'll ask you to expand completely. And sometimes they'll say, can you write it in terms of log A, log B, log C? And this means that the only thing allowed inside the log is A, B, or C. And right now in part A, I have an A and a divide and a B and a squared inside the logarithm. So when you see this in terms of log A, log B, and or log C, they want you to expand completely. So now what we're doing when we expand completely is we're taking our log laws and we're taking the right-hand side and changing it to the left-hand side. So the first thing is you're going to use the shortcut. Whatever is added and subtracted and divided in your numerators and denominators, you're first going to say, well, I would have my quotient rule here. In my numerator, I have an A. In my denominator, I have a B squared. So this is going to be log A minus log B squared. Now, in the first log, all we have inside is an A, which is good. The second log, we still have a squared inside. So to expand completely, we'd have to use our power law. And bring the 2 out in front. This is considered expanded completely. Now the only thing allowed inside the log, this one has just an A, this log just has a B. Everything on the outside of it is fine. This is in terms of log A and log B. Question?
Would we have to show both of those steps, or could we just change it from the start to the finish?
These, since we use 2 log laws, the way that the provincial exam marks this is you get 1 mark per log law. They would give you full marks if you wrote it down right. If you write it down wrong, and you only showed 1 step, then you would lose both your marks. So it's sort of like I like it when you show that extra step just to make sure you don't mental math make a tiny mistake and be like, oh, I knew it, but I got 0 out of 2. But sometimes for your own work, you might start doing shortcuts like that. Because Ryan's saying, could we just see that we're going to subtract and bring the exponent out in front in 1 step? Yes. They would give you full marks for that. However, if you make a mistake, you have a chance of losing both of those marks. So on this next one, whatever is in your numerator is added. So I would have a positive A squared and a positive B to the 1/3, and whatever's in my denominator is subtracted. And then I could bring out my exponents. And this would be expanded completely. Combining as a single logarithm is really, really important for solving logarithmic equations in section 5.7. Expanding completely is really, really important for solving exponential equations in 5.7. So right now, we've learned these new log laws. We're playing around with them, but we don't really have a purpose yet. That purpose is coming, but we have to be really good at our log laws first so that when that purpose comes, we're able to do them. Okay, we'll leave number 4 for Monday. Did I give you questions on this one? 14, 15, and 16.